having a preliminary meeting with the Chief Judge of Lagos State, who happens to be our principal host in the course of all what we've come to do here. We are starting with a sensitization program, then after which we hold our external court sessions. What that actually means is our normal seat of court is Abuja, but it is part of our program to be holding court sessions in other member states, that is member states of ECOWAS. And this time we've decided to hold it in Nigeria, and Lagos has been chosen as the site for the external court session.
You are most welcome once again, and then we are quite delighted at this opportunity of having in our midst the judiciary of the ECOWAS. Thank God you are able to come to Lagos. I thought that you only sit with big people in Abuja.
I feel highly elated. Of course, when you have the sub-regional court coming to sit in Lagos, and you see, this will enlighten a lot of people about the existence of the court, also its jurisdiction and practice. And it will let people know that you have this court there outside of the Nigerian state courts, where they can also run to for matters that are covered within the jurisdiction of that court. So it's also an enlightenment program. And you see, where particularly the bulk of the work of the court deals with fundamental human rights, and is universal. So that at least if anybody feels, oh, I can't get it in Nigeria, this court is open for them to go.
And then I must especially thank you for the hand of fellowship you have extended to us over the past 2 or 3 weeks that Linda has been reporting our communication with your team, and then all the renovations we are doing to our courts. Maybe you are setting standards for us, which we will try and live up to as well. But we can assure you that day by day, we are doing better in the Lagos State Judiciary. The government has been a bit fair to us, and so as for funding, we are not really lacking. We may want more and probably better, but fairly government has been doing well to us. And so that's why we have all this facility. This place wasn't originally built as a courthouse, but I'm sure you must have heard that we had NSAS revolts some 3 or 4 or 5 years back.
5 years.
5 years now. And then the main high court at Igoshere was burnt down. We suffered a lot of loss, including our documents and other facilities. And so we had to look around for where to take a start again. And government was magnanimous to give us this place. It's actually a jetty for a ferry point. So it was eventually converted to these premises for us to use. We have the various divisions of the High Court. We have the land division, we have the commercial division, then the family and probate. And I guess all those judges, some of the criminal division, of course, the criminal division. And then we have the special court, the sexual offenses and other special offenses courts. It's not a division as it were, but it's part of the criminal division of the High Court. And then our courts are located in all the 5 divisions of the state. Lagos Island here, Ikeja, which is the headquarters, and then Ikorodu. Incidentally, that's where I come from, a small village there. So, and then Epe and Badagry. All our magistrate courts are spread all over Lagos State, and we are encouraging further spread. So whoever could assist us, local government councils or the royal fathers, and get buildings for us, I promise them I'll put a magistrate court there. Because I believe that easier access to justice is very necessary. We can't concentrate all courts in just all these municipal areas, and then you clog the municipal areas with people coming in and out all the time. We have to look at the issues of safety, traffic congestion, and other issues, and then the comfort of the people we are serving. That's why I made it a policy that as much as possible we should spread at least the magistrate courts to all the nooks and crannies of the state, and gradually we are achieving that.
We have been well received. We have been well received by the Chief Judge, by the judges, and the people of Lagos. And we hope that this goodwill will continue when we commence sittings in court, and we expect the populace to properly understand what the ECOWAS court stands for and what we intend to achieve.
Judiciary in any state and in any sub-region, it's a very important arm of government of the state and the sub-region. Once the judiciary is rendered a toothless bulldog, then that's the end to the rule of law, and that should not be encouraged. We know that international law, yes, does not have much teeth by the very virtue of its nature or jurisprudential status. Doesn't have the teeth to bite as such. We have the example of what's going on in Gaza, Israel, and then the body making all the noise but not being able to do anything. But notwithstanding, I will still say that bodies like ECOWAS, just like that of the International Court of Justice, are still very necessary. Because if they do not exist, then of course the rate of impunity will be higher. But at least if there is somebody who can make noise when you are going wrong, you will not want to just go AWOL. At least they will caution themselves a bit. If that is the only purpose these international courts or judicial bodies can serve, that is salutary on its own.
Antes de mais, eu gostaria de agradecer ao Sr. Presidente e os demais juízes. Cabem ser presentes. Nós sabemos que são pessoas muito ocupadas. You know, you are very busy persons. E tiveram de deixar o vosso trabalho e têm a receber. You worked so to receive us. E nós apreciamos. We appreciate it very much. Por isso, gostaria de manifestar o nosso agradecimento pela vossa decisão de saber e dizer-lhe que sem esse seu engajamento e apoio, seria impossível a realização destas duas atividades. Muito obrigado mais uma vez. Agradecemos profundamente e aproveito aqui a oportunidade para endereçar o convite para participar na procura do nosso aniversário para lidar em outubro, novembro deste ano. Dizer que o nosso tribunal até recentemente era composto por 15 estados, mas como sabem, recentemente 13 estados saíram da comunidade. Isto é algo que nós lamentamos profundamente.
There's always strength in unity. And you heard the president when he lamented, which I agreed with, the fact that some states have just exited ECOWAS. But I think it's a temporary setback. We are Africans. And then what has happened is just the reality of the current shift or alignment in world politics. So naturally over time, Africans will always get back together and be one again.
So you are not going to pay rent while you are here. But I don't know whether Linda has collected them from you. Say it openly now. Did you collect rent from them? Are you sure?
No, sir. That's accepted.